I get asked quite a bit what the big deal is with pet dentistry. Well, the surprising fact is that about 80% of dogs and cats over the age of 3 have some form of dental disease that needs treatment. So we're not talking about cosmetic things that make their smile better or make them smell fresh. What we're talking about is disease that causes infection and pain, okay? Now, the types of diseases that we're talking about, most commonly in animals, are broken teeth, periodontal or gum disease, resorptive lesions in cats, and tooth damage and orthodontic problems in young animals. With that, these diseases can go unnoticed for months or years, leading animals to have infection and pain for quite a long part of their life. Now, the hard thing is that we would assume, I mean, that figure is a bit shocking because people would think, well, if 4 out of 5 animals have got a problem, how come we don't seem to see it that much? Well, the thing is that animals aren't going to tell you that they have a problem. Unlike humans, they're not going to sit around and whinge about their sore tooth, okay? They're descended from wild animals, and so they don't actually want to tell you that they've got a weakness. Even if you're close to them, it can sometimes be really, really hard to pick up. Now, what they'll do is they'll keep eating until they haven't got any options. So where a person might go off their food, an animal going off their food is not the thing that we're waiting to happen, because by the time they do that, they've decided that the best option for them is to starve because their mouth is too unbearable to eat. When that happens, they've obviously had months or years worth of problems. So we want to try and pick them up before they get to the point where they're going to give up. So how do you do this? Well, the types of things that we look for are things that we know are painful in humans, okay? So things like broken teeth, people that have ever had dental abscesses or broken teeth, gum disease, all those sorts of things know that it can be really, really painful. Swollen red gums is a sign, lots of plaque and tartar on the teeth, so staining of the teeth is a sign. But a lot of the time it's hard to see inside their mouths, it's hidden in the dark, and a lot of animals don't want you to go in there, especially if they're sore, they don't want you to handle them. One of the other giveaways is bad breath. Now, everyone knows the term dog's breath that people use when they're having a go at somebody. The thing is that dogs don't actually have bad breath if they have a healthy mouth. So if your dog or your cat has got bad breath, what you're smelling is infection. Okay, that's not normal. It's not part of being an animal. It's not part of aging. It means they've got infection. Am I boring you here, Harry? Okay. So if they've got infection in there, then we need to do something about it. So if you're unsure if your animal has bad breath, or they have any of the signs we've talked about, or you can't see in there and you're just not sure, and you're worried that they might be one of the 4 out of 5 that's having a problem, get them down to your local vet. That's the best place to start, because they'll be able to have a good look and let you know if anything needs to be done, and they'll also be able to help you work out ways of keeping their mouth healthy so that they're not becoming one of those 4 out of 5 animals. So feel free to have a look around our website. There's lots of information for vets and vet nurses and pet owners on how to look after animals' teeth and the types of treatment options that you might want to look at if your pet has got a problem. Because we want to help you to make sure that your pet has a healthy, pain-free mouth, because that's what every pet deserves. I'm Christine Hawke. I've started Sydney Pet Dentistry to try and help animals to achieve this. We started that in about 2007. This is One-Eyed Harry, my cat, and we hope that we can help you to keep your animals as healthy as possible.